Hunponu-Wusu, CEO of Woodhall Capital, a financial advisory firm. We raise dollar funding or international funding into Africa. Our clients are banks, corporates, sovereigns, and multi-regional DFIs. The whole idea is to sit next to international investors, funders, companies that are looking at Africa as a target market for investing. So sitting with the different investors in their own jurisdiction and taking the African vision, the African story to them. It's not easy, but it's exciting. It's our passion, and that's what we do. That's what we're set up for. And so we continue to engage with various international organizations who are interested in partnering with Africa, partnering with African companies to look for returns for themselves and to help with the African growth. I think the biggest challenge would be trying to get international funders to look beyond the economic issues that their own home countries are having, and continue with this argument or the conversation that Africa remains a premier partner to these funders, to the investors, and that there are very exciting, very interesting opportunities in Africa, especially when you look at the rewards. So the challenge would be they're having their own issues. How do you get them to overcome those issues, resist the urge to self-preserve themselves and their funding, and continue to partner with Africa as a target destination for investment. We actually become more active when there's economic turbulence. Clients look for us when they're unable to raise funding themselves, and that often happens when there's an economic downturn. Activities are heightened for us when markets or economy is more challenging. We don't need to navigate it. I think we're a value-driven company, and our clients are our partners, they are friends, and we have conversations that bring value to both sides. So that's not a problem at all. We do this because it's our passion and that's what we want to do. Again, our clients are our partners, they're friends, and we always find some middle ground. One of the most exciting milestones is opening the office in London. I think just deciding that we wanted to go and sit with our funders, we didn't want to be seen as a briefcase advisory firm, and usually people come and set up in Africa. We're so used to getting the international banks to set up in Africa, but not as much, or people are not as used to set with the international advisory firms going to set up in London or going to set up in Dubai, and that was very exciting for us. We actually set up in Dubai in the middle of COVID in September 2020. And I found that to be very, very exciting. I think we're more passionate about this African story. We've decided to take position to be stakeholders in key financial infrastructure companies, and we're more bullish. We want to get involved in conversations. We want to get involved in what our clients are doing, and I think you're going to hear more about the various initiatives that Woodhall Capital is undertaken in 2022. I think the digital transformation, COVID of course accelerated that digital transformation. And the exciting thing about it is that where sometimes SMEs or smaller corporates feel that they are not as visible in the international radar, with the digital transformation, they can then have access through the digital platform that we're developing and to showcase their various projects, their initiatives to the international funders, to the international investors. And I think it's extremely exciting that everyone gets to say their own story, no matter how big or small you are. We don't see competition, we see partners and potential friends. It's one Africa, and we're trying to be more collaborative than competitive. So no, we're looking for more partners, more friends, more collaborators to push the African initiative or the African story.